You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. My name is RaisinBran. Towards the end of the last episode, I'm sorry for if it looked like that I was like not into it or anything like that. I was getting a headache. I had to like not look at a screen or anything like that. It was just a headache. I was like, God, I was trying to like process like what was going on, but then also I was like, I'm having a headache. This is not doing so hot. But it's okay. I'm better now. We're good. And now we're going to progress onward with the story. It's beautiful. It's just absolutely marvelous. So, in the last episode, as you probably saw in the previously, as what was shown in the beginning of this episode, we went into the restricted section. We basically found a map that led us to get a book that is within the restricted section. And from said book that we found in the restricted section, we got another pensieve that we were able to go through and see 2 more memories. We saw what looks like, obviously the person that, has the same abilities as I do, who is able to use ancient magic and to basically bring life back to this hamlet area, basically fix the drop. And then we saw another one of another student who has the same abilities as I do. The same abilities. It's interesting. It's fascinating because it showcases that, there's some similarities that are happening here. Like, what's going on? What's happening? What's going about it? So, until Professor Fig returns, we're going to be going back to being a lovely, beautiful marvelous student at Hogwarts, look at all that's available right now. So we can start off with 2 main quests right now. Natti Onai wants to meet us in a hamlet that is not in Hogsmeade nor Hogwarts. It's a different area of the map, so we're gonna do that. We also haven't been to Herbology class yet, so we are gonna go to Herbology at some point today. My goal is to finish all of the main tasks that are within this quadrant here and go from there. We have another assignment from Professor Hecate to learn Expelliarmus. But in order for Expelliarmus to be acquired, we have to do tasks. And from the tasks that are listed, as you can see there on the screen, my guess is that I should do these side quests here so that it can help us go about with getting Expelliarmus. So we're going to start with this for now. We're going to do these side quests first. Go from there. Oh yeah, I grew up to level 12 because I went to Hogsmeade and I just... I went through and I deleted my stuff. Oh! Hello? Let's see, Professor Hecate. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I've given you and then proceed to see me in my classroom. Okay, cool. Alright, okay. It's time to prove your dueling medal and see if we have a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Okay, and then Natti. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood in Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside the castle. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, let us see. If I remember correctly, we gotta go in here. Yes, let's go there. We're gonna progress onward and do what we need to do in order to get Expelliarmus first, because that is a new spell. I would love to have Expelliarmus, and then go from there.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, love. I would like to practice on the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Oh, absolutely.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Alrighty.
Accio. Incendio.
Work!
Excellent form.
That was good. Alright, what's next?
Incendio.
Nice!
Good one.
I'm getting Ascendio in use.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh no! Oh, I have to start all over.
Keep trying.
That's alright.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ooh, that one was a long one.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
For sure. Alright, well thanks, Lucan. Alrighty, I do...
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Just a little bit.
I
yes.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's do Sebastian this time.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Let's do Sebastian. He was very useful in the last episode.
We
I
can make
think
this
he
a
would.
real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round. Alright. Ah, so red shields need red spells. Gotcha. Got it.
Instant. Oh, there goes my one. Instant.
Woohoo! Oh, jeez. Oh my god, I'm not blocking! Oh my lord! Oh my gosh. That was terrible!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
Let's
well.
try that
Good luck,
again,
Emma.
because that was terrible, darling. That was terrible. Let's try that again.
Incendio.
Work! Hold on.
You're better than that.
Come on.
There goes my wager.
Come on, come on.
Incendio. Accio.
There we go.
Incendio.
Here we go. This is a lot to deal with.
Incendio. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
That was close. That was very close.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You should probably check on that, darling.
Yes.
Alright, well there we go. Oh wait, quest has been updated. Attend defense against the dark arts during the day. Should probably go... The bell tower, no. Is it these for me? Yes. Here we go, let's go to the classroom. So that we can learn Expelliarmus, darling. I need to learn
On
a new
another
spell.
adventure, are we?
You know, just a little bit.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Woo!
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Nice. Alrighty.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I do. I actually would love to practice on the dummy if I am okay with that.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Alright.
Expelliarmus!
Sweet! Well, that's fun. Thank you. I was not expecting it to be that quick.
Revelio.
With how long that took. Great. Alright, cool. I'm very pleased and I'm very happy about that. I was quick! I was not expecting to do that so quickly. Let's go to Herbology class. Since we're in the mindset of going to class and everything, let us go about to Herbology. So we need to go over... over there. I see. Alright, let's do... Yeah, let's do Central Hall. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Teleport us to where do we need to go? Yes, Miss Mom. Time for Herbology. Say team. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Nothing exciting? Alrighty. Here we go. We were just here as well for a side quest. But they don't need to know that. Really? I had a flu powder for this
I've
here?
always said that trap.
Oh my lordy.
Punja's onion again.
Alrighty, here we go.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah, you.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new form and cut out the soil!
fly.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Alrighty.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Alright, so dittany.
As you know from Professor Sharp's
Ready
class.
in 10 minutes. Alrighty.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Very nice.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alrighty, sounds like fun. Let's go do it.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Hi,
I'll be
Leander.
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay, thank you. Such a nice Gryffindor.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Girl, that was so
Brilliant.
3 episodes ago. What are you
here we
talking
are.
about?
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Alrighty. So how do we do that? So hold L1 I see.
Look at that. They'll chew on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You're such a sweet little Gryffindor. So nice and so kind. Alrighty. Yeah, we gotta go through here. back in here. Yes. Alrighty.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always
Seeds take
wear
time to
our
grow. Return to your
dragon
planning
gloves.
table in the
We shall
herbology
end our lesson
classroom.
here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Alright, so let's see which Professor...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Aww.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Thanks.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, well, the Dittany is not going to be done until another 5 minutes.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and
That's alright. Let's see what we've got next. Potions class? Well, I might as well do potions class since we're here at Hogwarts, because Natti wants to meet us outside of Hogwarts. So, yeah, we'll go to potions. We'll go to potions class, and I believe I do. Yes, I do. We're gonna go straight to the potions classroom. Ah! I'm just so perfect at what to do.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Alright, let's attend the potions class.
Rebellion.
Nothing exciting, huh? Alright.
More than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Here we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, that's useful.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, guess we're gonna brew a Wiggenweld potion. That's good.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
What lump juice? Ready? Very nice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay. So let's collect
My
our
parents considered
ingredients.
keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Maybe. Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Wait, you're a
Pleasure to meet
Weasley?
you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Fine.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Right, I guess we're gonna add that to our list.
Your potion should not be that.
Alrighty. Mongol fur, get that. What's this? Memora, okay. 31st of December from Ore offers. Borgin in Books has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Oh, how fun! Oh, that's exciting. There we go. Alrighty, I got the ingredients.
Head witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, I don't trust
Efficiency
you.
and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, so we need the Endurance potions. Let's do this. Ah, it takes time. Wow. Crazy.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Alrighty, well, I've brewed the Endurance potion, so...
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alrighty.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, well, thanks, Professor Sharp. That was fun.
Revelio.
I heard that. Alright, well, that was fun. I don't have anything to brew anymore things for potions, so that's perfectly fine, I guess.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Alright, but we did it. We attended our classes for the day, so that's very good. So now we can, in terms of questing, meet Natti outside in Lower Hogsmeade. Yes, so we are gonna have to do some traveling for this one, so I'm just going to take my time for this, unless there's a side quest.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Alright, just for my sake, give me Incendio.
Incendio!
This. Very clever.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Well, why
you see,
is
I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Sure, why not?
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alrighty. So collect the flying books from the library. Yeah, let's do it. I think it'll be fun.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
I'm just good at what I do. Oh, that wasn't even a book. Oh, haha. Alrighty, let's see.
Revelio.
Might as well do some revealing to see what could possibly be. Oh, there's a chest in there. How do you put out fires? That's probably what that one's about. Alrighty, let's see. We got 3 more books to find. Let's see if we can find. Oh, hello.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if it wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Broth smokies again tonight for dinner? I'm becoming more partial to them now. Although I still prefer meat pie. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's go up here. I do have 2 more books to find. It's 4. And
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
alright, well there we go. That was easy. I was not expecting it to go that quickly. But it worked. Hello. I'll take that. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright. That was the easiest side quest ever.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Sweet! Alrighty. Now let's get back to the main task at hand. Really quickly, I did notice that I did get some, Ooh, very nice, ooh, very nice, ooh, very nice, alright. I did realize I did get a new wand handle. Oh! Oh, that's cute. Yes, mama. Okay, okay. Oh, that's cute. Yes. Alright, let's now do this quest and go from there. Let me really quickly just accept. Boink. Very nice. New gloves. Love it. We're doing good. We're doing good. This game is so much fun. I don't know if y'all realize this, but this game is a lot of fun. It's truly a lot of fun. I love this game. Oh. No, this is not where I need to be. This is not where I need to be. I need to go this way. Excuse me. Let's go through here.
Revelio.
Alright, through here. Alright. Ha! How fitting that this is by the bells. Yes. Level 1 lock. Oh, come on, bro.
Revelio.
It's probably inside those doors, but I can't get in them. So that's fine. Alright. Shall we go on our way? Oh, I'm going through the glass. How exciting. I see you. Can I unlock? Yes. Flying class lawn. Ooh, child. When can I fly a broom? That's what I
Revelio.
want. That's what I want to know. When can I fly a broom? When is that possible? Beast classroom. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm very excited about that. That will be fun. Alright, let's go up here. Let's go this way. Go, moonstone. Don't know what the moonstone's for, but you never know. Could be useful. Leaping toadstool caps. You can get me. There you go. This is so exciting. I'm like in the wilderness. Okay, okay. Very nice, very nice. Ooh! What's that balloon in the distance? I have no idea. We're just gonna keep going. Cause yes. Open world! Yes, mama! Open world. Oh, that would have been useful. Alright, let's see. Is that Hagrid's? Oh my gosh, it's Hagrid's house! I gotta go visit. I have to go visit.
Revelio.
I just have to go inside here. Oh my gosh. Hagrid! No? Oh. Well, that's not as exciting. I thought I was gonna see Hagrid. Oop. There we go. Alright. Well, that was fun.
Investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
Investigate what? I don't recall. Oh, but there's more toadstool caps. So gimme. Oh, and there's a side quest over here. Oh, wow. All the way out here? Sheesh.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Sure. What do you need?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
I was gonna say, isn't this the Black
Treasured
Lake?
family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh boy. This is gonna be... Oh boy. Alright, well... The Black Lake, if we remember from the Goblet of Fire, friends, and where the mermaids were. Are we gonna face some mermaids? I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, these Slytherins, they're making me do such crazy things.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Let's see. A scarf? Oh, girl. Oh, fine clothes. Yeah, this is kind of worth, actually. Alright, there's one there, too. Ah, we found it. And Wigglewood potions!
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I'm gonna keep searching, darling. Alrighty. There's one more to search. Nice. Okay. See? I got some good clothes from this. Yes, yes, yes. I'm probably gonna have to go to Hogsmeade to sell them all, but you know, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Oh, the Black Lake. Alrighty. Perfect. What do we have here? Oh.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Well.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family.
You didn't say I'm
You
gonna
do well
keep
to
it?
keep an eye
Oh,
out for more
girl.
spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I got a mermaid mask. See, that's what I'm saying. Side quests are worth doing sometimes. They're worth doing. Definitely worth.
Revelio.
There is another. There is another side quest, so I'm gonna do this one.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Well, I think we can absolutely do a little bit of a side hustle and get to those cards. Hello.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Oh, sweet. Any rumors?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere.
That's not good.
It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Well, can I sell some things? Actually, let's see, wiggling potion, maximum motion. Increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. A potion that enhances the drinker's... Oh, I see.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
I'm gonna buy both of those. Thank you.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Great. I'm gonna update my gear because... Yes. And then... Did I get a new face swat? No. I did get a new hat, though. That is pretty good. Oh my god, that hat is something. That hat is something. Yeah, let's do that. Cloaks and robes. Oh, absolutely. And... Yes, mama. Alright, let me go through and make sure that... Ah, very nice. I'm gonna stick with my glasses if that's okay. No hat. And then switch back to the Ravenclaw apparel because yes, mama. Wait, did I get a new wand handle too? Hold on. I did. Oh, yeah, let's wear it. Yeah, why not? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That sounds like fun. Yes, alright, we're gonna do quite it away. We're doing side questing! Any side quest that we happen to...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Any side quests that are nearby and present, we're doing them. We're doing them. We're doing them because they're worth the experience, and I will showcase it in the episodes. Yes. Yes. Hi, sheepies. I'm gonna take that. What do we have here? Hello.
Revelio.
Go. Exciting. Collect page guides in the Highlands. Oh. Oh.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Alright, well, we're not gonna fight a spider. It's not worth doing. We're doing what we need to do. I'm sure fighting that spider will prove great benefits for us. But I just need to do what needs to be done. What is that? Doesn't do anything.
An encampment. This must be it.
Alrighty. While we're here, let me have that equipped.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Well, I'll be.
He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
Let me see if I can.
Should have killed that traitor arm on his cards.
This is interesting.
The wizards will be defeated.
Nice. Let's see if we can try to do that.
Well, not quiet enough.
How many of you are there?
Shut. Someone
enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendiary. You're no match for me. You are. See that?
Oh boy. No, what's going on?
I will make you pay.
Alright, hold on. Oh, Jesus.
You've been paying attention to defense against the dark arts, I see.
Maybe.
Red Rock will send you You're so very.
Oh, jeez.
You don't believe you could defeat me, do you?
I know there's one more enemy. I know there's one more. Free the cards.
Revelio.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Here we are. Oh, that was a little...
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Alright, well that was fun. My first goblin raid. Yes. Well, that was exciting. Alright, well, let's return these to Arn. Heck yeah, baby. Well, that was exciting, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. I had a lot of fun. What is that in here? What is this? Nice. I see. So, defeating the animals can get you some things that are needed for potions and things. Ah, very clever. Yes. I do like that.
Revelio.
Anything here? Oh. Well, that requires lifting, and I am too busy a tad. I need to go back to Arn. Tell him, hey, buddy, I got your carts. Your carts are here. Now, if I had a bloom or a mount, this would go a lot faster. But alas, I don't. I do not. But that's okay. Now I want to fight these spiders.
There you go. Stupid.
Spiders are no match for me. Spider Fang. Ooh. Very nice. Alrighty, I've returned.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Love the camera angle. Thank you, Grass.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
For a start, that was fun.
All the best.
That was fun to do. Alright, before I go... Oh, I can't even go in there. That's fine. I will say...
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm not going to wait for Natti, and we're going to get things started. Oh, hello.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you. How are you?
Hello, Natti. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natti.
I love Natti.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Uh-oh. It's not good. What's going on here? Who's threatening who? Uh-oh.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh, boy.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! You treated him!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
That's a fun little outfit. Alright, the collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Take that!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, let's do it.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I'm curious about these pyres.
Incendiary. The flames make the pyre sink.
Interesting. Oh!
Beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Oh my gosh.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Perfect.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alrighty. Alright, different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin trials challenges to get those. Yeah, very nice. Alright. Great.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Well, I do recall that might be yes. You saying I need to go to Hogsmeade? Yes. We can go to Hogsmeade. I'm okay with this. Yes, Mama. Let's go to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah. The beauties of fast travel. Alright, let's see what Mr. Ollivander wants.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Yeah.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Alrighty. Investigate the owlery. Sounds exciting. Where specifically is the owlery? This will be the last quest we'll do for this episode. You? I need the... Oh, I see. Because that's the owlery right there, so... Let's do that. Fast travel is fun, darlings. Fast travel is insightful these days. Alright, let's go ahead and investigate this owlery. We haven't been here yet, so this is good. It's very good indeed. Again, it gives us more questing to do until we wait for Professor Fig to come back from London. Yes, yes. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. Did I miss stairs? I did miss stairs. Silly of me. Those. I don't know what the toadstool caps are for, but I do have plenty. Same with these moonstones.
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Alright, let's see. It's a long staircase.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
I figured there would be one here.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Here's a nice surprise.
There we go. Are there any more?
This'll do nicely.
Didn't even see the ones all the way up there. Still more? Oh, there is a ladder.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Let's see.
Accio. looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking.
Okay, there goes
I'll
that.
take that, thank you.
I did see a flying page. Wherever that went.
Here's a welcome surprise. This'll do nicely. No statues here.
Alright, so that should be all of them. What is this?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Fascinating for now. Intriguing. I got a map. We'll take a look at that for sure. But now I've got all of this to collect, which is fun. Alright, let's see.
What's happening?
Hello.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. That's for sure exciting. Okay. Okay. Look at all these owls. They're so cute. Alright, so I guess we now have to go meet Richard Jackdaw in the Forbidden Forest. Ah, look, it's the Quidditch field! Ah! Alrighty. Well, that's just lovely, and that's just great. But, unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to end the episode for today. I know we were doing some good things in this episode, but excuse me. We're gonna continue all of this next time in the next episode, and we'll go from there. And then we can go start off with the Ghost of Our Love, go from there, and then go continue onward about these missing pages as to they are in the cave. I didn't even realize that they were in the cave. I thought we were just mainly looking for the wand, but if the pages are in this cave as well, that's something to note, I do say myself. So, with that, it's good to know that we're going to have ourselves a fun little time to start ourselves off for the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Please feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw. Feel free to ring those bells. Can't ring those bells unless you subscribe. So if you liked what you saw and would like to see me do more things like this, hit that subscribe button. It lets me know about that. And then ring those bells so that next time I drop another episode of this series or any other series that you might be watching currently, you're the first ones to know. And also let me know your thoughts about everything in the comments section below. We now have Merlin trials, which is fascinating because I've like seen like the shapes and everything like on the ground and everything. I don't know if they're in Hogwarts itself, but can't go wrong with trying to be a completionist with everything and going from there. Who knows what could be in store for us at that time. So, with that being said, as for right now, this has been RaisinBran. Thank you once again for watching this episode of Hogwarts Legacy, and I will see you in the next video.